Hello, my name is Emily. I'm a 39-year-old single mom of two boys. My oldest is 16 and my youngest is 12. Here in this video, this is my first video. I was originally making it because I wanted to show my journey with weight loss. I'm trying to lose weight, and also just the start of my YouTube channel. Here I'm trying to show you what I generally eat in the morning for breakfast. Bone broth. Those are individual packets, and hard-boiled eggs. I generally have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I'm over here peeling it, getting it ready. I also had some raspberries with it. So altogether, the hard-boiled eggs, raspberries, the bone broth, and then the protein shake. I really like that protein shake, by the way. I don't know if anybody else has ever had it. It's really good. It's one of the best tasting ones I've had. The only downside from that is it does have some sugar in it. I think about 4 grams of sugar. But yeah, so here I was just starting a video to show you what I eat for breakfast generally. And here after this clip, you're gonna see me move on to working out. I generally go to the gym when I work out. I have a YMCA membership, but I have not been well. There's been a bug going around our house for a couple weeks now. Actually, I think it's been over a couple weeks. I live in Ohio, and I don't know about anybody else. Might live anywhere else, but literally everyone I know is sick right now with this virus, upper respiratory thing. It's awful. But so I don't normally work out at home. I did start working out. Well, it's January now. I just started working out this past May. I've already lost quite a bit of weight, but I was pretty heavy. I put on quite a bit of weight. It was about 2.5 years ago, out of nowhere. I just gained a ton of weight. I also deal with a lot of health issues, and I still don't understand why I gained the weight I did. I think it was, I don't know. I give up trying to figure out why. But anyways, I've been on a mission to lose that weight. Like I had said, I'm 39 years old. Most of my life, I've never dealt with weight issues as far as being overweight. I've had a couple periods in my life where I was underweight, but never overweight. So this is new for me. I also used to smoke. I used to be a smoker. So, back in May, when I started exercising, is also when I quit vaping and smoking as well. It basically felt so horrible, like just even walking. I couldn't even really walk very far. I was having pain in my back from the weight, all the weight that I had gained and stuff like that. So, quit the vaping. Haven't vaped since, and I've been working out since this past spring. Like I said, right here, I'm getting on to show you what it's like when I work out. Certainly don't work out at home anymore. I like to go to the gym, but because I have not been feeling well and I have not worked out in over 2 weeks, I decided to just take it easy and just start by doing cardio at home. I have a bike, stationary bike behind me, behind the chair that you see. I got that for free, which is awesome. So I really like having it because for situations like this still, like if I can't get to the YMCA, I'm still able to work out. But yeah, so that's what I usually do. Unfortunately, that didn't work out here today in this video because I realized pretty quickly once I started exercising that I was not feeling right. I was having a hard time catching my breath and just feeling really wiped out and tired. So I originally was just going to delete these videos, actually. This be my first video. It didn't turn out right. Not only am I nervous about this whole thing, but I'm here making a video and it doesn't even turn out the way I was planning. But I sat back and thought about it, and I realized that's exactly what I, kind of want to need to show. I mean, it's not going to be like that always, but there are times where I don't feel well and I can't do what I need to do. I can't exercise every day. It's really hard on me mentally. I deal with a lot of mental health struggles, mental health and physical health struggles. So I want to try to show that here through my videos. That's what I'm trying to concentrate on. Not only getting back to a better health, like not only with weight-wise, just health, but to be open to people about my personal struggles. I would like to show that. I feel like we don't see enough of that, and I feel often when I scroll through social media that a lot of the stuff I see, is so far-fetched from like just normal. I don't know. Maybe it's just people don't show that kind of stuff, where people are afraid. I'm thinking that's probably what it is, as I feel very much the same with this video I'm making. I'm terrified, actually, of posting this and people seeing it and people making fun of me and trolling, because I know regardless, no matter what, there's always going to be people like that. Like, that's the way it is. But I like to think that I'm not the only person there is that has these thoughts and has these feelings and just feels such a disconnect from social media in general. It's hard to, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel very disconnected from all of it, and I don't feel any happier by being on it. But at the same time, that's what people do anymore, to talk. A lot of people don't even, get together and hanging out, like they did even like when phones were new, and more, back in like the early 2000s when, phones were still pretty new and there was social media, but people still got together and hung out. Now I feel like it's just the longer time goes on, the more people are like it's going the opposite way. And I've never, I struggle with being able to make new friends because I, for one, am introverted and I tend to be shy, and I don't know. I'm not so good at getting out there and making new friends. It's hard to make new friends nowadays. It's hard to meet people. You don't know where to meet people. You know what I mean? Like, where do you meet people? How do you make new friends? Like, where? Most people don't even, like, want to talk. Like, I don't even know. It's just, like, most people are just want to be on social media. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it at the moment. Other than, it's hard to meet new people. It really is. And it's hard to do this as well. Here I thought it was going to be pretty easy, but I'm having a difficult time with it. More so figuring out how to make the voice go along with the video. This is my first video, so it's allowed to be not so good, right? It's real. It's a real video. So, yeah, I thought that making the video and then editing it to the voice to go over it like I am would be easier than just making a video and talking through it like as I go. And boy, was I wrong. I think it would have been easier to do it the other way. I just was concerned that I would screw up when I was talking and might have to go back and edit. I don't even know how that goes. I don't know how any of this goes. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm literally just winging it. That's all I know. That's what I do. That's my thing. I wing things. But here I am putting on my TED hose. I use these a lot when I am exercising because I get lightheaded and head rushes. A lot of times when I'm using any kind of thing with my legs, like cardio, leg presses, you know what I mean, leg workouts, I have neurocardiogenic syncope. A lot of people know it better as POTS, but I believe those are two separate things. But they're very similar. There's just a couple things that are different about each one, but I was diagnosed with the syncope when I was 15 years old and was on Florinef for a long time. But now, currently, I am on hydrocortisone 3 times a day, depending on how I feel. If I'm sick, if I have to go to a dentist or something like that, have a procedure done, which actually I have to do that tomorrow morning, I have to take more. I have to double my dose. But the Ted Hose, it helps with both. I take the, sorry to mention, I also take the steroids, the hydrocortisone for adrenal insufficiency, type 2. I do have that. So they really help. The Ted Hose really helps when it comes to exercising. Helps me from getting dizzy and lightheadedness. Also, electrolyte water. I drink electrolyte water every day, all day. I was just like checking to see what the time was because my phone was blocking it. But anyways, yes, there's my electrolyte water. I drink it every day, all day long. Drip Drop is what I prefer. I love that stuff. I don't like, what is the other one? Oh my goodness, what is it called? Liquid IV. That's what it's called. I don't like that. Drip Drop tastes nothing like Liquid IV, in my opinion. I can't get into Liquid IV. It's too strong tasting and salty, and it's just disgusting to me. Drip Drop is where it's at. It's very good. If you never tried it before, I highly recommend you try it. Especially if you're somebody like me that has issues like keeping your electrolytes up and salt imbalances and stuff like that, and you need it. It's really good. It helps me a lot, and it doesn't taste like crap. So, yes, this was me starting to work out, and I only get about 10 minutes on the bike. Generally, I can do about 2 hours. And when I go to the gym, I will do about an hour and a half to 2 hours at the gym. I always do an hour of cardio, and then the rest of the time I'm doing weights. But here in my very first video, I only get to 10 minutes because I quickly realize that I'm not feeling good still. I'm not feeling myself. I was getting very winded, felt like I couldn't get a deep breath, coughing, and just feeling wiped out still. So I didn't get too far at all. And like I was saying, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna post this video because it was so awful, honestly, and not the way I wanted it to go. But I mean, you gotta start somewhere, and that somewhere is here. Till next time. Those of you that are looking to see somebody grow and, lose weight, lose this weight with me. I don't know. I'm very honest. I plan to be very open about my weight loss and with you guys. Maybe we can give each other some pointers, helpful information, whatever, and just meet new people, because like I said, it's really hard to meet new people nowadays, especially for people like me that I'm not so good at it. I would love to at the very least, just be able to maybe make some new friends out of this. It would be great.